every I look online, I'm seeing the 100-man versus the gorilla challenge, yeah? Who's gonna win? I can't lie. Done and done, gorilla's smoking us, yeah? Gorilla's smoking us. But anyway, forget about that. Listen, what I wanna know, yeah? What I wanna know, yeah? And hopefully you can help me figure it out. Who's gonna win? 100, yeah? 100 Caribbean men, yeah? Versus 100 African men, yeah? Jamaica, St. Lucia, Trinidad, Beijing, yeah? Against Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Ivory Coast, yeah? Who's gonna win?
Brother, we proper don't need all of that. We don't need all of that. Africans versus Caribbeans. I even dislike when I see those comedy shows, Africa versus Jamaica. I'm like, oh, how can I? You're making Africa look moist for one. A whole continent versus an island. I dislike all that stuff. But this 100 Caribbeans versus 100 Africans is total BS. How about Caribbeans and Africans come together like we're supposed to be together? Because I do believe, like, the first person might be from Africa, but I do believe we all have our own places in the world where we deserve to have our own identity, like the Caribbean, you know. But the Africa is the crown. But some people say the Americans, including Caribbeans, is the fatherland. So, but how about us coming together and standing up for our peoples? How about that? How much of us is in the world? Probably about 3 billion. How about us all coming together and standing up together on the 1st of August in Brixton, Caribbeans and Africans all over from England all come together and showing the united front? Why are we going to be pushing this narrative of 100 Caribbeans versus 100 Africans when Ibrahim Traore and all this stuff is going on in Baka Mufasa? And I might have said it wrong. I was at the protest. That's one of the most powerful protests I've seen, and it was going on all across the world. And the reason why the one in London was so significant is because Africans and Caribbeans were coming together. I've never seen a protest like that when we're together like that, and olders as well. Could have had more youngers there, you know, but that can happen on the 1st of August in Brixton. Everyone's saying when's the next one? The 1st of August, that can happen. Let's come together for that. But on a bigger scale, forget all of this colour and all of that. How about us as a people come together against them people up there that are trying to start all this WW3 and all this stuff? Huh? Because who's really going to pay the price if WW3 starts? Us. The everyday person, the civilians. They're not going to feel it. They got their bunkers, they got their spaceships. They're good. They're good. So how about